friends. Hi, my new Ghanaian friends. Another go on this lovely Gangonkwe bell from Ghana, also known as, I believe, Dawuro, Gon Gon, Ton Ton San San, as I've been recently told. Okay, here's a rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gangonkwe, Dawuro, Ton Ton San San, Gon Gon. It's a lovely raw iron handmade bell played with this Nita beater. I'd like to introduce you to these two lovely basket shakers. These are from Ghana too, I believe. I know them as Kashishi, and they've spread to Brazil. Via you know how, and I'll play you a couple of rhythms on them, give you an idea of how they sound. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Kashishi, basket woven shakers with a calabash base. I thought I'd show you my smallest bell. This is another Ghanaian bell. Hi, my new Ghanaian friends. This is a Freiwa or Freiwa, wrought iron, fantastically made, really loud, very heavy, but tiny. Lovely shape, leaf shape, hammered into shape. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Freiwa, beautiful Ghanaian thumb bell. Beats exotiques.
Papaya yeti no sanso hwe no papaya eye obi a ofri America abrochimemu ana ode abepiem e wo Ghana ha na ne dwuma sonko a odie enyina ne se oye obi a o create beat yahodo a o create be say beat ya a traditional beat local beat yahodo dodo na ana papai o create a odi ho sikapudo a enya asem ketwa na papai amaman ahodo a omomfa omo culture ho nsensem eni agro no papai otukwa akọ ekosua enema ahodo dodo na efri sa oman no eso otukwa akọ Brazil Mexico aman ahodo dodo na so na papai ayehunu otukwa ndi akọ a ode abepiem e wo Ghana ha sei no mo a Ghana ha sei no so ya culture se traditional beat ene enema ahodo a ye e wo Ghana ha sei no ebi ana yehu papai wabesua se de yesi eyusu sa enema ahodo we ya ekwita no nyina ode e creative beat ahodo dodo na e wo ne man mu a odi ho sikapudo na hwe ade ya ekwita no we ye friend ye twi kase mu no ye friend tutu sansan hwe sa de yin so a ehye eye ne nsa ho a wokeka edi bomu ebusia emre dodo na ayana metewu se yenu anom nkranfo ana ayana omonso etai eyusu sa enema ahodo we si emonso na busia papai amagan hasinu ababa besua sa enema ahodo we si se de si bono se de si ye nyina ebi ana o display ma ye hweye no aya na empredo do na no nipa dom ahodo do na etai kase eyen ebibifo yi ana ya yetai esua enema efri abrofi ho nanso entesa abrofu yi mum ahoho yi mum ana aya abribia no omusua enema efri ya bibifo yi ho especially ye Ghana fo yi na enche bia enso ana esukufo bi enso efri eye America abrochimemu eye Philadelphia ebepiem ewo Ghana hasiru mu a sa enkrofo kro we mu nyina enso eba ensrahwe ebesuesua enema ahodo bebre na ewo Ghana hasiru mbitise ye coaches ho niema ene ade eye esukufo yi omodoso ye pa no bepiem ewo oman mu ha enema ahodo omo ba Ghana ha ombesua enema ahodo ombehwe ye nyina no ebre aso a omonso asako back to baby omo free eba Ghana hasiru mu a omo koye no omo ebo omo amane enema ahodo ombesua enema ahodo ombehwe ewo Ghana ha nyina no omo kudru baby omo free ba Ghana hasiru mu omo ebo omo amane na yembo mura video ahodo ya yehu a eda ho yemonso na hwese de amanebo ahodo a omonso edebo amansan no sedi isi eko efa.
Students from Global Leadership Academy in West Philadelphia are back home after spending more than a week in Ghana.
I am so empowered by them.
Dr. Naomi Johnson Booker created the trip to introduce students to a world beyond their neighborhood. For many, it was their first time traveling outside the country.
Are you tired?
Yes. During their journey, students visited the Last Bath, where enslaved Africans were forced to wash before being taken to the coastal slave castles. For some students, the experience was deeply personal.
The moment I stepped my feet into the water, I felt like my ancestors were speaking to me and telling me their story.
These 7th and 8th graders also connected with local communities and students.
I felt like really welcomed and like they're really friendly. They're teaching me about like what do they learn at school.
Lessons they say go far beyond the classroom. Dr. Booker says the work of these scholars is never done.
The staff and I and the children had one day to be off. Well, you know, we got to get back to work.
A day at Kakum National Park. Say you've made it all the way from wherever you've come from, and if you'd gone, there's one place you must put on your hit list, and that's Kakum National Park. This place is beautiful. This place is serene.
I think that was writing their name, or
this place is... I can't even know how to describe it, but just look out for Kakum National Park and spend a day here. Climb up the hill and you end up on a flat and you do the canopy walk. The stairs leading to the wall is something else.
I don't go, Jim. For this exact reason.
Come on, we're nearly there. I'm gonna stop here now. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Now I'm not going to count, but I'm going to say something. You win.
Ebusia ya Ghana month na aha eye Keta Sand and Sea Resort. Baby amejine ye Freiwa Hats Village. Na wa ubesha eye bamboo and omanyuni dia this beautiful houses. Into the mechina menkwa cho senia inside it. When your friend don't judge a book by its cover. I had the biggest shock abra mira inside. Because in my mind na me doing some be who not here. Now so there be I was really shocked. The place was aesthetically giving and they also have beautiful washrooms inside. Na bibi a resort will be so natural. Most also activities be break kwaso resort. Now be that Hats Village hon so activities be kwaso bia free man. So pese wo that Hats Village hon na we enjoy activities ni nyina 600 cedis. Yes abema breakfast anopa ni nyina was 600 cedis ni. Umpe we na wo pede. Enkonkotwa 1000 cedis and 2000 ni etre. Keta Sand and Sea Resort say for 600 cedis per bra ne be enjoy this day packed package. Meta